welcome back to more naval action. We're still out in the victory, still grinding for that fourth book, as we're just 165 or 176 XP short of that fourth book. I'm gonna do something, well, it might not be too smart. We're gonna take on an Ingermanland +3. These are fourth rates, so ship to ship, they're no match for us, but being in a pack of 4 might prove a challenge, might not. See how it goes. And get a bit closer before we tag him up. Too far still. Anyway, here we go. So at this range, I'm probably gonna just do chaining on one of them, which is gonna be the Varpen in the rear, and then just take them one by one. Oh no, it's not even a Varpen, that's the Inger, sorry. So we can slow down one and then pull the rest of them with us. That's the intention. Now it goes. Now the USS and the Constitution and the AGA have firepower to actually do damage to us. The Ingermanland, not so much. Of a reduction though. See how she fares. I'm feeling confident, but I might get a surprise here. These are fourth rates after all, and I forgot that they changed the USS and the Constitution into fourth rates. I wasn't expecting them here, but they are here now, so it'll be an interesting fight. Change loads, we might as well. Wait for the full broadside. Go. Good effect on target. Doing 4. Done a barrel reload. Need it for now. Definitely coming in quick as a pack of wolves here. We'll see. In the last video we played around with 2 enemies and tried to manipulate them and have them more or less turn the way we want it. It's going to be a bit harder with 4 this time because they're going to be covering. Oh, they could 360 as if they wanted to. Luckily, the guns on the Constitutions and the USS, I can't remember the other ones honestly, are a maximum of 24 pounders. So our armor should keep up fairly well here. Being in line ships, fighting, I was just going to let the smoke clear, but if you look here at the center of the USS and the Constitution, they have a pretty flat middle deck, so it's actually sometimes not the best aiming point, because you're going to risk shooting over them instead. Not really doing that much damage. Alright, most is going to bounce here. We've got to focus on this lead guy here. And then we have the Inger on the opposite side, so we might weave back a bit, back and forth, dividing our attention here between 2 targets. So if you're going for center of a USS or a Constitution, aim low. have to turn that much. He's coming up pretty quickly, so we can just stay in this. See, they're more or less all around us right now. That constitution over here is slowed down. The other ones are going to be more or less pounding our sides. But our armor is keeping most of them out. Alright, and somewhat. Gauge here. Effect on target. Reload shock. Almost reloaded for another round of double on the USS. Last amount of double being reloaded. I did forget to put crew back on the ship, but we're down to 732 from the start on the Victory. As I sitting there laughing that I was just short on the XP for the full book. I completely forgot to put crew back on the ship before heading out. Fight even. So we're at a slight handicap, but it'll be offset by the power of our ship. Do we really have more double to reload? No, we don't. Not going to be a full reload. We're going to change those all out. Going to do a slight turn here to engage the Ingeman over here. No, that's the that's the Ingeman. I was about to say that's the Yaga, but it's not. Yaga's fallen back to the Constitution. Reload shot. 49 out of 53, that's decent enough. Another broadside and he'll be going down. But now we're in a position where we need to close to this guy just to make sure we can loot him once he actually goes down. The intention is to take them down and loot every single one of them. That's the intention. Keyword, intention. What is the saying goes? The road to hell is paved with good intention and bad excuses. Something along those lines, anyway. I'll wait for full reload. It's gonna bring him down. Aim a bit ahead. See if we can get this pump here. Got it. So that means he's going to take it in water a bit. Okay. Alright. We'll turn into him. Might even come in behind him. No. Yeah, let's try and get in behind him. Look from that angle. Actually, no, we've got to keep him as a shield in between us and the enemy. Down somewhat. Thinks. Shoot him. The Constitution is coming within range. We're not too worried about him. Going down completely. We'll probably see if we can let the Constitution at least pass in front of us and have him come up on our other side so we can fight two ships on each side. Okay. On sink you. We're more or less coming to a full stop here in a second. speed him on his way. He's being stubborn. Right, the Constitution has passed us at least. Depending on how quick this USS sinks, we might even have the AGA on the opposite side, but should be able to swing around, split them up a bit, and fight on both sides. That's the intention. Again, keyword, intention. We are drifting backwards a bit to be within looting range of this guy. Any second now. There we go. He's down. Upgrades, doesn't really matter. Round, speed. Gonna go straight ahead with the Constitution low here. And that's right. One of these guys, we're gonna finish off the Ingham first if he lets us. If not, if he insists on falling back, I'm gonna engage the AGA, of course. Looks like he's gonna oblige us. So the AGA's gonna have a bit of a free run in front of us if the Constitution decides to stick with us on this side. If not, firing coming. So you see the fourth raids, we are mitigating most of the damage, just bouncing off our side armor, whereas every time we hit, they take a massive hit. Yep, Constitution's going to swing back around. It will mean that we have to take down another full side of armor, but fine. Gonna hold back on the fire here. We might get a good shot in on the AGA as she comes around. Gonna turn all this full flat. If she comes back around, may be able to turn in and get somewhat decent stun shot here. Oh no, that's kind of semi-decent stun shot. That was an absolute brutal stun rate, that one. Oh man, even I got excited there. Did you see the crew shock? And we took down more or less half of his structure there by that stun rate. Oh, show your behind first. Wow, what an absolute massive damage done to that guy. And a crew shock as well. The AGA has 500 crew at the beginning, so he's lost 115 crew in one go. No wonder he got shot. So all of a sudden, that one shot just changes everything, because that means the AGA is going to be the center of attention for now. Plus his positioning is just means he's easy to take that point now. And almost done on the reload here. Should take down the Inger. Turning to him, ready for a loop. Doesn't go down now. The 42's going down in a second. Go. Around. I'm going to do a slow turn into him because I don't want to take too much stun damage, but still want to close the gap here, and the AGA just fired. Oh, we don't have much of a choice here, we just need to get him there. We'll be presenting our stun for a bit here. Power feed out of the boat. Had they been a bit more spread out, these two, so they could both fire effectively in by stern, I probably wouldn't have made this one. But with them being more or less overlapping, I feel like we can allow us to have this quick stop to loot this guy. He should be going down any second. Help him out. Help him on his way. We'll go down anytime soon. Or we can swing back out and start engaging the other two targets. Come on, sink, damn you. Allow ourselves a bit of positive speed. Stay into position. Come on, sink. There we go. Upgrade. Balloons, yay! Alright, come back around, finish off the Aga, honey. They are coming down towards me, but I might even try and get in between them, fire both sides at the same time, even though I am slightly undercrewed. I'm still pretty high about that stern rake on the Aga. I mean, getting stern rake by a first rate should hurt in a fourth rate, but it's a damn good hit. Alright, what are you guys doing? So either the Aga's going to flat out and try and get a broadside in, and that's going to screen the Constitution for now, or he's going to try and get in behind me for then stern rake. Look, right, that might be what's that. Or you're going to turn slightly right, and that's going to mean it's going to be easier for him to turn left and flatten out to get the slow down. It's going to force him up, out. Well, with this positioning, we're going to be killing the Aga first, and then the Constitution afterwards. I'm going to disable the opposite broadside. Where are you going to? Use my yards to turn to slow down instead of using my sails up and down. I'm going to keep this guy in position here. I don't want to allow him to slow down as much so he get in behind me. Might as well use him as a screen. What I don't want to happen here is have the Connie come in behind me, not because of the stern rake, but it's going to put him up winning from me, and it's going to make it harder for me to engage him effectively, and also going to make it harder to loot if he's not the last boat to sink. We'll see what happens. The Aga is about to die. Constitution's gonna come in behind us. And I'm just trying to slow myself down, get the agga looted. Structure on the Agamemnon. He's slightly too far away from me for a good loot. With the speed the Constitution's going, we might even be able to get in behind him. I'm just outside loot range here. There we go. Repairs, another upgrade, more rum, and another crappy up. Alright. So, Connie, you want to play? Gotta swing around. Get him from the opposite side. Alright. So far we're in a good position, no need for all repairs just yet. I don't think there will be a need. We're gonna come up on the left side of the Constitution, which is the one that's already damaged, so didn't have any real problems taking him down. Let's level up those tails. Get out random. Somewhat decent hit. Somewhat decent hit. Anyway, 4th raids and a victory. Yeah, definitely can be done. There's not much risk involved in the fight. If we hadn't slowed down the Constitution, it might have been a somewhat different fight, because the Agamemnon the Agamemnon wouldn't have fallen back to cover the Constitution, and all 4 of them would have been on us at the same time. So we would have been forced to probably do a repair or 2 down the line, but still pretty safe fight to take on. Oh, you see what I meant there before about that low middle there. Most of them got to pass over. The heal just increased. Alright, he's somewhat slowed down anyway, and he's only going battle cells, so I'll depower. A few more broadsides and this fight should be over. Done and done. Alright, 2 more should bring him down. Or 1 more probably will take him into the last 20% if I hit right. And then 1 more to finish him off completely. on, boys, reload. Reload. We can take out the pump. I can't remember the position of the pump on the Constitution and the USS, but he's just over 20%. Look at the top hand corner right here. You just see the little white indicator of the 20% line. So he's at the 21-22% side arm or central structure. So he's not completely sunk yet, and he's still moving. We're going to allow ourselves to start slowing. He's taking on water pretty heavily though. Oh, that's where his pump's at. Just below the main mast. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. It's just below the main mast. Or behind the main mast. Good to know. It registers as soon as we hit this area here, more or less. That's the position of his pump. If we want to go for that one later. We'll try that one more time if he's not sunk yet. We'll fire into the same general area and see if we can take out the pump once more. Prove my theory. Hit that area. Didn't take out the pump on that one though. And he's down. All fourth rates sent to the bottom. A few more doubloons, another broad pennant, Loki room. Not really. Why not? It's 10 doubloons. Alright, let's see how much we got. It should be more than the 176 XP we need for that fourth book. I hope. Yes, 10 times as much, more or less. Another 120,000 balloons. What else is around? Anything good? No. Alright, heading back to the Mona and offloading and refitting, and I'll see you later for another fight. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and until next time, stay safe.